Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to discuss Ethereum managed token ETH. None of the content is financial advice. Right now, the price of ETH is at around $2,700. It sits below the zero point 0.5 Fibonacci level drawn from the 2021 high to the 2022 low. So the next area or the next target to the upside is at around $2,888, almost roughly speaking $2,900. The next zone of support is at 0.382 per the Fibonacci level. It's currently coming in at around $2,400. So if there is a drop to the downside, then that level is of somewhat of a key importance. What also is somewhat of a key area of importance is the 50-week simple moving average, currently at around $3,100, but it has that declining bias or downward slope. So in the coming weeks or a couple of weeks or so, uh, the 50-week simple moving average could well meet the 0.5 Fib level at around $2,900. So that could be an area to look for any major rally milestone. The ascending green line over here, which has provided as support and indicator of ongoing ETH related rally, right now comes at around $3,700, which is very close to the 21-week exponential moving average. And beyond that, the 20-week simple moving average is currently at around $4,000, roughly speaking. So those are the key areas to look for. Right now the market is in a downturn. You can see the 24 hours performance, the 7-day performance, the 30-day performance, and 90-day performance in the asset class is all relatively bearish. And the narratives, you can check out all of them under over here. The narrative cloud is over here. The heat map that we discussed is available. It's a live model on cryptoweeklies.com. The narrative word cloud over here determines last 7 days worth of popular narratives based on their term frequency using machine learning models to identify some of the key narratives in the asset class. Right now Bitcoin is the major narrative, and the bias is right now bearish. The size of the bearish narratives is more than that of the bullish narratives, whereas again another negative narratives popping up is related to sell, warning, and again crash related narrative. Ethereum is holding its own on terms of the narratives, but the price action is negative right now for ETH as well. Has had a decline of about 45% from the 20-week simple moving average as well. Coming back to the 20-week simple moving average, risk for ETH especially is has gone to this lowest risk level. Whenever ETH price is in this with respect to the 20-week simple moving average, risk is less than 0.2, historically speaking, like it was in February or June 2022, and again February 2025 as well. You can check it out in terms of price action from February 2025 as well as in June 2022. This model did identify that whenever the risk is less than 0.2, the ETH was in a great accumulation phase. Right now, as ETH is in ETH 20-week simple moving average price risk is at 0.13. Coming to the regression based interpretation of what the fair value of ETH is, ETH fairly valued at around $4,100. Right now it's undervalued with respect to the linear regression model, and the risk is at 0.38. Whenever it's less than or close enough to 0.2, that's a good indicator for ETH accumulation. If prices were to go to let's say 0.3 risk, then the price of between 0.3 and 0.4 risk, the price for ETH could well be between $4,600 and $6,200, with the midpoint at around $5,500. Coming to the time weighted average price model, this model identified ETH bottoms 3 times, first in June 2022, then November 2022, and then back again in April 2025. This distance between the price and the time weighted average price is almost $1,000 now. If and when in the bear market of 2026, if ETH were to fall below or close enough to the time weighted average price, that would usher in a great accumulation phase for ETH. Again, not financial advice. The polynomial regression based or the polynomial non-linear regression based fair value for ETH is coming in at around 5,800. So that could be a cycle top if we flip bullish in the next 2 months. All in all, if we were to look at some of the setups with respect to the machine learning based model, if there is a non-euphoria bull run peak in the month of December of 2025, the price for ETH at that point at a weekly average price would be around close to 3,600. With some euphoria, the price could stretch to about $4,400 level, but it would take some doing to get any rallies beyond 4,400. The top of the channel per the machine learning model is also at around 5,400 for ETH, but that's again 3 standard deviation, 99.7 percentile ceiling. Only less than 1/6 of a percent chance that the price goes beyond this red line ceiling. All in all, again, right now, if we were to look at ETH in terms of what the regression risk holds for ETH, the base case scenario in this bull run for ETH is close to between $5,400 to $5,900 if all of these risks were to resolve to the positive side with the base peak at around 5,900. With that, I'd like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.